When a college articulates its vision as educating women to transform the world, it faces a formidable task. But since its inception, Mount Mary College has proven up to the task by focusing on its mission to provide an environment for the development of the whole person and encourage leadership, integrity, and a deep sense of social justice. Mount Mary students and graduates are prepared through the education and experiences they receive here to make a difference in their families, their communities, and the world.
My dream is coming true, that we're going to have the school.
Having already made a difference in her family and community, Mount Mary graduate Mary Rose is now leading an effort to build a school for women in Cameroon, Africa.
Here, I got the groundwork and the impetus to develop myself as a person, to know that I could have the strength to do something like that and help these women who are so eager and hungry and thirsty for learning.
Be -7.
Perfect.
Cha Zhang was an accomplished leader before even setting foot on the Mount Mary campus. With a husband and 3 boys at home, her leadership skills were already highly developed. And now that her children are older, Cha Zhang is a non-traditional student at Mount Mary, pursuing her dream to become a lawyer and advocate for those who come from disadvantaged backgrounds.
Everybody's great here, and I wouldn't trade this school to go anywhere else.
So this is a very interesting place. The conversation goes in a lot of different directions.
Corey Jo Biddle is the administrator for America's Black Holocaust Museum. She credits Mount Mary for preparing her to lead this thought-provoking organization.
You cannot go to Mount Mary and be a part of this environment and not have your life change significantly.
I had a great education here.
Since graduating from Mount Mary, Dr. Mary Otterson has become a distinguished surgeon and professor at the Medical College of Wisconsin and the Department of Veterans Affairs Hospital.
When you talk about educating women, I think that the whole society improves if women are educated and they can educate their children.
We want you to do well.
We want you to succeed.
For Mount Mary students Kelly Wolski and Molly Mahoney, the Mount Mary mission and vision were major reasons they chose to attend Mount Mary College.
All those different characteristics that make a leader, being able to be strong and confident and back up what you believe, having great communication skills, being able to collaborate with other people, being able to multitask, all those different skills coming together are things that I've developed over the years at Mount Mary.
And the other huge aspect of it is the component of social justice, which is one of the most beautiful and wonderful ideas that I've ever heard of. And it really, there's so many things at Mount Mary that encompass the mission of the school.
To best serve women who serve the world, Mount Mary is dedicated to providing the best teachers and support staff possible.
I've met a lot of great, supportive, empowering professor here that believes in me, that knows that I will be able to make a difference and get my education at the same time too. So I'm glad to be part of the family here.
The staff, the faculty, the professors, even the higher administration is so
supportive, so supportive,
so dedicated, so personal with
Yes.
you.
Most of the teachers here were more than just teachers. You felt that they had concern. Their dedication was a marvel to me. And I think I picked up that dedication and commitment.
Many Mount Mary teachers leave impressions on their students that last a lifetime.
She taught Shakespeare, and I had never seen a teacher teach with that kind of passion before. I just remember going home and telling my mom, this teacher was talking about Shakespeare, just like she dated him, like she was just so in love with this information. She just taught it with such passion. I had never seen passion like that before.
Sister Maynard, she believed in me. I think to be true to myself and to do the best that I could at the time for everything, so that I could never, that I don't look back and say, oh, I could have done this better.
In order to nurture effective leaders, Mount Mary knows it must challenge students to reach their full potential.
You know, you had to be excellent just to be good here. And that was a good feeling.
You had to express yourself, and you had to say clearly what your thoughts and beliefs were and have something to back them up.
If there is one word you know before leaving Mount Mary College, it is diversity. And they bring that global perspective in almost all of my classes.
Not only that I find, younger students, who are empowered by my, coming back to school, they're also empowering me. So we empower each other, and we gave each other the courage, the support, and the love to continue.
Yeah, I remember my first time on campus here, and I walked up these stairs right here. And as soon as I got to the top of the stairs, I see these 3 women walk past me, and they just couldn't be more different. They're different ages, they're wearing different stuff, and they just all seem just so comfortable.
Leaders of today and tomorrow agree that Mount Mary College excels at serving women who serve the world.
Having this family here to nurture, to support me, to see what my strengths are and really encourage me to do that has been wonderful. I feel like I have a voice and that I can do a lot.
It's not that you just jump into something and that you're a leader and you have figured this out. You have to engage people. You have to stretch the skills that you need all the time. And if you haven't stretched those skills, you don't have those skills. It's like you have to make your mind sweat.
The results of putting the Mount Mary mission and vision into action are seen in the accomplishments and future plans of Mount Mary graduates and students.
They're catching on to that women are going to change Africa. And when they're beginning to just feel that in their bones and in their blood.
And then maybe eventually I can also be a role model for them too, not only be a mother, but a role model for my kids. And maybe that will change their life of how important education is. And I guess that's part of my step and my goal, why I'm waiting my education, because I want my kids to see how important education is to me.
I'm growing into that woman that is going to be confident enough when she graduates school to go out into the community, not only help within my profession, but also to have an active role in the community.
Yeah, I just feel very confident that I can handle any situation that I face. It's largely from my experience at Mount Mary.
In my job, when I don't know something, people die. People are sick. They've got one shot at this, and it's not like you can really, say, well, I'm going to do this part way.
Every thought of what my future is going to be is in turn how I'm going to help others, how I'm going to serve others, how I'm going to change the injustices that are going on. And it's made it very clear that that is the purpose of my life. And I don't think I would have had that direction anywhere else.
Most college students take pride in their schools. At Mount Mary, however, students and graduates take school pride to a whole new level, and with good reason.
And Mount Mary is that kind of environment to convince you as a woman that you have a place in changing the world. It's not even just saying it to you. You are convinced of it.
But I am going to come back and, show Mount Mary students and other fellow students that if I can do it, anybody can do it.
I feel like I've been on such a journey since I started my education at Mount Mary, and I've changed in so many ways, definitely for the better. Just being more confident, more assertive.
I don't know, Mount Mary, this school changed my life.